Good morning everyone. Welcome to the online mathematics class. In the last class, already we have completed the introduction part in the average. In the last class, already we have learned what is the definition of the average, what is the formula you are going to use when you are going to find the average. That is, the formula is sum of all the observations divided by the number of observations. And we already solved the sum of the two problems regarding the average formula. And if they given the if x1 and x2, x3 and infinity xn, and how we can write x1 is plus x2 plus x3 up to infinity. Now divided by some number of observations are n. Number of observations are n. In the last class, in the last video already completed these things. In the today's class, let us continue the problematic one. Look at the first one. The average of 5 numbers is 496. The average of 5 numbers is 496. If two of them are 107, 117 and 140, find the average of remaining 3 numbers. Find the average of remaining 3 numbers. They have given that. What they have given? If the average of 5 numbers is, 496, and if two numbers of them, they have given the 2 numbers. What is the 2 numbers here? 117 and the 140. Now find the average of the remaining 3 numbers. Find the average of the remaining 3 numbers. Now they have given sum of 5 numbers. Sum of 5 numbers is equal to 496 into 5. 496 into 5. Now 496 into 5, how much you are getting here? 2470. You will getting here 2470. What is the sum here? 2470. Now we got the sum of 5 numbers. Now if you are multiplying the 5 into 496, you will get the 2470. You will get the 2470. Now they have given if two of them are 117 and 140. They have given the 2 numbers. In the 5 numbers, they have given the 2 numbers. These are 117 and the 140. Now we have to find the 3 numbers average. Now sum of 2 numbers. Sum of 2 numbers is equal to, what is the sum here? 117 plus 140. 117 plus 140. Now you will get here 7, 5, 2. 257. You will get, if you are making the sum of these 2 numbers, you will get the 257. Now we have to find the remaining 3 numbers. Now sum of 5 numbers, 3 numbers is equal to, you have to find the 3 numbers. Sum of 5 numbers minus sum of 2 numbers. Now if you are going to find the 3 numbers, you have to minus here, you have to subtract here, sum of the 5 numbers minus sum of the 2 numbers. Already we got the sum of the 5 numbers. What is the sum of the 5 numbers? 2470 is the sum of the 5 numbers. And what is the sum of the 2 numbers? 257 is the sum of the 2 numbers. Now if you are making the subtraction here, 2470 minus 257. 2470 minus 257. You will get 3 and 1 and 2 and 2. 2213. You will get here 2213. We got the sum of 3 numbers. We got the, what is the value we got here? Total we got the 3 numbers is 2213. We got here 2213. Now 3 numbers is equal to, you have to find the average. Average is equal to 2213 by 3. 2213 by 3. Now 3 1 ja, 3 7 ja, 27. Now what is the remaining here? 27. 3 7 ja, 27, 21. Here remains 1. 3 3 ja and 2 and 3 7 ja 31, you will get the average 737, you will get the average. Average of 3 numbers is 737 is the average. What is again the problem here? The average of 5 numbers is 496 if 2 numbers of these are 117 and the 140. Now they ask us to find the remaining 3 numbers with average. They ask us to find the remaining 3 numbers with average. Now 3 numbers with average. Now sum of 5 numbers, we have to find the first sum of 5 numbers. 496 into 5, how much you are getting here? 2470. You will get the 2470. Again, if you are making the sum of the 2 numbers, they are given the 2 numbers, 117 and the 140. If you are making the sum of 2 numbers, how much you are getting here? 170 plus 140 is equal to 257. Now 3 numbers, how we have to find the 3 numbers? If you are subtracting the 5 numbers minus 2 numbers, you will get the 3 numbers average. Now 2470 minus 257 is equal to 2213. Now if you are making the average, total number you have to find is 3 numbers. Now 2213 minus 3 is equal to 737. 737 is the average of the 3 numbers. Nearby 737 is the average of the 3 numbers. Now looking at the second problem. Look at the second problem here. Find the average of the following sets of scores. Now first one is 567 and 434 and 323 and 290 and 401. Look at the second problem here. Find the average of the following set of scores. Find the average of the following set of scores. Now they have given that 567, and 434, 323, 290 and 401. Now we have to find the average of the given numbers. Now before, set of scores are, what is the set of scores here? 567, 434 and 323 and 290 and 401. It is the set of scores. Now number of scores or number of observation, but they are given in the problem is scores. Now number of scores is equal to, how many are there? Count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of scores are 5. Now average is equal to sum of all the scores divided by number of scores divided by number of scores. Now what is the sum means? You must add the given numbers. Now 567 plus 434 plus 323 plus 290 plus 401 divided by 5. 401 divided by 5. Now if you are going to add these numbers, how much you are getting? 567 plus 434, you will get the 110, you will get the 1001 plus 323, the 4 to 1324. If you are making this 290, 4 1, you will get the 6, 1631, 15, 1, 5, 1, 10. You will get the 2015. You will get the 2015. 2015 divided by 5. 5 1 ja, 5 4 ja. Now here 1 is there. If you are taking 0, 5 3 ja. 403 is the average. 403 is the average. What is the average? 403 is the average of the given scores. Now find the average of the following set of scores. They have given that 567, 434, 323, 290 and 401. Now set of scores are given that. Now number of scores are 5. Now what is the formula of the average? Average is equal to sum of the all the scores divided by the number of scores. If they are given the marks, sum of the all the marks divided by number of marks. Now if you are adding these numbers, you will get the 2015. If you add these numbers, you will get the 2015 divided by number of scores are 5. If you make subtraction, you will get the average is equal to 403. Average is equal to 403. We are completed the second problem here. In the third, look at the third problem. Look at the third problem here. Find the average of the following. Find the average of the following numbers. First one is 0, 6. Second one is 0. Third one is 12, 14 and 13. This question asked in the 2012 JNV. In the 2012 JNV, this question asked. Look at the problem here. Find the average of the following. Find the average of the following numbers. Number 1 is 0, 6 or 6. You can call it as 6, 0, 12, 14 and 3. What is the numbers here? 6, 0, 12, 14 and 3. Now, if you are making the, now we shall write the sum of all the numbers. Sum of all the numbers. What is the sum of all the numbers here? 0, 6 plus 0 plus 12 plus 14 plus 13. This is the sum of all the numbers. Now if you add these numbers, how much you are getting here? 12 plus 6 plus 0 is 6 and 18. 18 plus 14 is 32. 32 plus 13 is 55. You will get the sum is 55. Now number of numbers or number of numbers you can call as the, because they have given the numbers. Number of observations are numbers. Number of numbers is equal to how many are there? How many are there here? 0, 1, it is the 0, 6 is the 1, 0 is the second, 12 is the third, 14 is the fourth, 13 is the fifth. Now number of numbers is 5. Number of numbers is 5. Now average is equal to sum of all the observations. Sum of all the observations. Sum of all the observation divided by the number of observations. Divided by number of observation. What is the problem here? Now average, what is the average formula? Sum of all the observation divided by the number of observations. Now what is the sum here? How much you got the sum? 55 is the sum. 55 divided by Number of observations are 5. Number of observations are 5. 5 1 ja, 5 11 ja. You will get the average is equal to. You will get the average is equal to. Average is equal to. Sorry, 13. 13 is the average. What is the average? 13 is the average. What is the problem they have given here? Find the average of the following numbers. They have given that 6, 0, 12, 14 and 13. What is the number? 6, 0, 12, 14 and 13. Sum of all the numbers. First we have to find the sum of the all the numbers. Sum of the all the numbers are 6 plus 0 plus 12 plus 14 plus 3. If you are making the sum of these numbers, how much you are getting the value? 55 is the value. What is the value? If you are making the sum of the numbers, sum of these numbers, 6 plus 0 plus 12 plus 14 plus 13, if you are going to make these numbers value, you will get the sum is 55. Now number of numbers or number of observations. Number of numbers are number of observations are 5. Now average is equal to sum of the all the observations divided by the number of observations. Now what is the sum you got here? 55 is the sum divided by 5. You will get the value is 11. Average is equal to 11. In the today's class we are completed the 3 problems regarding the average formula. In the next class we shall continue the remaining problems. Thank you.